The last LSA is LSA4. Is LSA4. This is summary router. LSA4 generated by the ABR. Describe another area SBR router. Where is it? Describe from the ABR to another area SBR, the distance. Describe the distance actually. Okay. Now you can see the topology here. R3 is SBR. In area 1, you can see have the LSA4 or not. You can see it. R3 show IP OSPF database. This is area 1 database. You can see router LSA1. Not have network LSA2, not have LSA2. Why not have LSA2? Because here is serial interface, is point-to-point link, not multi-access link, right? So not have LSA2. LSA3, because here is area 0. Area 0 roots will be translate LSA3 put into the LSA1. So no, not LSA1. LSA1 here will be translated to LSA3 put it into the area 1. Okay. Now you can see type 5 because SBR redistribution, another protocol in OSPF. You can see the type 5, LSA5. LSA4 not have LSA4. Why? Because in this area, in area 1, other routers like R2 can use LSA1 and LSA2 calculate from H to the SBR the distance. They can use LSA1 or LSA2 calculate the distance to the SBR, right? But another area like area 0, R1, this router have R3 LSA1 or not? R1, this router here, R3 LSA1 or not? Don't have. Why? Because R1 belongs to area 0 and R3 belongs to area 1. You can see it. R1 show IP OSPF database. You can see this is LSA1. Just have R1, R2, R4, R5 because R1, R2, R4, R5 belongs to area 1. So R1 just have this LSA1, not have R3 generate LSA1. So how to calculate from R1 to the SBR R3? How to calculate it from R1 to SBR R3, the distance? How to calculate it? R1 can use LSA1 and LSA2 calculated to the ABR. This we can use LSA1 plus LSA2. Actually, some situation not have LSA2, right? We can use LSA1, LSA2 calculated this distance. we need know R2 ABR to ASBR the distance. How to know? How to know it? So R2 generates LSA4. LSA4 describe the ABR to another area, area 1, to another area, the ASBR distance. The ASBR distance. Oh, you can see it. On R2, show IP OSPF border router. The R2 to R3 ASBR, the distance is 64. So he generate LSA4, show IP OSPF database. You can see LSA4 area 0 will be translated into area 0. So you need to show area 0, area 0, area 0. This is LSA3. This is LSA4. LSA4 called summary router. Summary router. In Cisco, called summary SBR. Called summary SBR. Generated by the ABR R2. Generated by the ABR. The link state ID is the SBR route ID. Link state ID actually is another area, area 1. The SBR route ID 3.3. This is the link state ID. So you want to show IP OSPF database summary SBR summary router. Not the ASBR summary. Sorry, ASBR summary. ASBR summary. Link state ID. Another area. SBR route ID 3.3. You can see it. Okay. Show IP OSPF border router. From R2 to R3 is 64. So the LSA3, not LSA3, LSA4 is the link state ID actually is SBR router. SBR router as a route ID. The metric is from ABR to the ASBR distance. From ABR to the ASBR distance. Here is ABR, here is ASBR distance here. Use LSA4. Translate. Not translate. Transmit into the area 0. Transmit to the area 0. So R1 will be calculate to the ASBR the distance. Use LSA1 plus LSA2. Calculate R1 to ABR R2. Use LSA4. LSA4 means ABR to ASBR. So plus 8 means R1 to ASBR, the distance. So you can say it. On R1 show IP OSPF border router. Me R1 to R2. The ABR distance is 64. R1 to 3.3 is SBR. Distance is 128. Why? Because show IP OSPF database SBR summary 3.3 you can see R2, R2 to R3, the distance is 64. So 64 add 64 plus equal 128, right? So if you want to calculate the distance from me to the SBR in this area, in area 1, not need LSA4. Why not? Because this area we can use LSA1 and LSA2 calculate from me to the SBR, the distance, right? Another area, because we not belong to same area, so I can't have the SBR LSA1. So we just need LSA1 and 2 calculate to ABR. Yes, LSA1 and 2. And use LSA4. LSA4 actually equal ABR to the SBR. ABR to the SBR. This is the distance. Translate LSA4. Transmit into the area 0. Area 0. This distance translate LSA4 into here, LSA4. So this LSA work together, help the router calculate the from me to the SBR distance. So LSA4, the function is this. Okay. Here is network mask is 0. The link state ID is SBR route ID. SBR route ID. The metric is ABR to the SBR. Right? Okay. Actually, this is the this field is option. Option we discuss later. Not discuss here. Okay. Now today's class is all done. We discussed the LSA classification and LSA details, and we use a lab to explain it, right? So when you go home, you create a lab and practice it and show it, understanding it. Okay, now today's class is over. Okay.
Thank you for watching. Visit our website below.